Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Panzer Corps 2. Let's go ahead and get started. We were on the first mission for the Poland campaign and I had just ended my turn, which is good. But I've got a lot of units to move here and I want to get them moved up and ready to go. So this infantry is going to come up this way. I still got to do something about this tank. We could probably go for an encirclement of some sorts. Let's see. If we bring this guy around, there we go. He's encircled. And then we could just kind of wait it out. Let him attack us till my artillery can get in there and really beat down on him. We're going to capture this city because we get extra prestige for that. And since these units aren't attacking, we'll just go ahead and replenish the ones that we can. There we go. Yep, let's move our grenadier units up. We can deal with a Calais here, however the heck it's pronounced. The rest of our units are going to move up. Because these objectives still need to be taken. I don't know if it makes sense to head off that way. It probably does. Let's do this. It's probably enough units to actually deal with that. The fighter needs to go after this aircraft here. Can I rebase him? Have I captured another airbase? I have not. I would have to capture this airbase or this airbase to be close enough to rebase him. So with that being said, the only thing I could do... Oh my god, I can't even go after this unit, right? No. Okay, I am going to undo that because I thought that I could... I guess it didn't highlight. I figured if I go to the square next to him, I can, but he's literally just out of range. Yeah, we'll just go after these guys then. At least keep them moving till they're gone. Then they won't give me a hard time. And we're going to go ahead and start bombing the city. These units actually are entrenched in, so they're going to get a lot of different bonuses. See, minus 48% damage from infantry, minus 60% damage from vehicle, minus 24% damage from bombardment. So bombardment's the key here for breaking those guys out of that. All right, 6 turns. We're almost halfway there. We're so close. I'm going to drop down another infantry unit here. This time in a truck. Actually going to... crap, I wanted to deploy him on the road, but that's fine. Give me, let's see, we can do another infantry unit or something. Let's do these guys there. In a truck. Perfect. All right. All right, a little bit of work on this, but I think we're going to be okay. We'll grab up our fighter real quick now. This guy effed up. He flew right into our zone. Now we're going to give him the biz. Meanwhile, our bomber here. Going to keep going and suppressing this city. We got to get this under our control sooner rather than later. Artillery, not close enough to do anything. Unfortunately, I can move the infantry around and see if that makes a difference. But let me see if I can deal with this tank. He's definitely suppressed. He's got a good amount of ammo, though. But I think the whole thing's suppressed, right? So he shouldn't be able to attack me. Yeah, he's just going to fall back. Then we can actually move our infantry around. But we're not going to want to do that attack because that would be awful. Go ahead and do that because we can actually kill it. Then the vehicle, the recon vehicle, can actually move around like this and we can encircle these guys. Now we need to start doing damage on these guys though, or we're going to be in trouble. Artillery can't do anything if it moves up, so we're going to move it over to here. Just so it's good to go. Rest of the artillery here has got to start moving up to the next objectives. Let me see if there's... Let me see. Let's move our tank up. Can we capture this airbase real quick? My bad. I should know better than to go into an area without scouting it. We already suffered from that last episode. Let's just go ahead and move these guys up. The truck infantry can actually haul, literally. So we're going to move the truck infantry up as fast as we can. I want to get these other two bases under control. These guys will go after this final base here. And as for you, my friend, that's not really odds I like to work with. So why don't you start coming around? Gives us a nice big encirclement here. We'll start letting these guys wear down a bit. I'm not even going to worry about attacking. Let's just replenish what we can. I'm replenishing them with veteran units. You get two options here. Elite replace or replace. If you do elite replace, you get a little bit more veteran units instead of just green units, which is what I want. So, although I am low on prestige. Okay, we're going to want to pull those guys back, I think. Okay, first and foremost, let's deal with this fighter. Get this over with if we can. Ooh, we actually cannot kill that fighter, but we can do some damage. Oh, nope, we got him. Nice, that was pretty cool, actually. All right, the bomber. The bomber. Let's deal with this. This guy is in a truck, but this guy is not. So he can come out real quick and do a little bit of damage, take these guys out. Meanwhile, we're going to come right in on this thing. Actually, we're going to encircle it. And even though he's going to do a little bit of damage to us, we're going to go ahead and lock that right in. And then we can get these guys up here. Hopefully prepared to start taking this city. Trying to keep that encirclement going. 5 units suppressed is pretty good. And these guys are still part of the encirclement. 6 now. But they're still dug in pretty good. Perfect. Let's keep this encirclement going. Alright, and they are out of here. Alright, we need to start moving up to this next city too. We've only got a couple more turns to take these last two. Let's at least get up here. Ah, okay, that's what I wanted to see. What there was up here. Let's go ahead, get this unit replenished. Dang, that artillery is gone. Alright, we want to break that encirclement. And if anything, we want to get these guys encircled. As not odds that I like. Oh, we can at least encircle this artillery and maybe do some damage to it. He's out of ammo, so now he has to run. For now. And this tank here is pretty much done for. See if we can deal with it with the bomber, I guess. We'll clean it up. Really? I thought that would... really thought that would handle that. Where's that fighter? All right, let's start taking this out. How are they here? They're still encircled, so they're up to suppression 7. We should be able to do some damage here. There we go. Move our units on. Get 100 prestige there. Keep pushing them. Let's take this airbase. And overrun these guys. Let's see, 6 more turns, then we gotta move up to here. And put a hurting on this artillery. We'll be able to relocate our... Oops. Actually didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. 2 and 10, 2 and 10. But yeah, the rest of those odds are not good. I'm going to want to relocate my planes here in a bit. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, let's get a... See, these guys are not as important, but boy, are they giving me a hard time. I want to get this encircled, so let's focus on that. Okay, them encircled's fine too, and me encircled. Okay, they stopped because of that artillery piece. Oh, really? This guy's still kicking around. Alright, so we can relocate our fighter. He'll be a little bit more used to us if we do that. So we'll put him right over here. The bomber, we could do that as well. Bomber's got a lot farther range, though, but I can see his range is already getting kind of taxed here. So we could take this tank out. He's not as much of a threat. Let's start getting this city dealt with. All right, we got to play the next 4 turns pretty smart. That's weird. Why can't I not? Next 5 turns? That did cycle over. Okay. Okay, I bugged out. Let me quickly refresh it and I'll come right back. Alright, and all fixed. Now this puts us on turn 11. We're getting really tight here on turns. Let's definitely take out their fighter finally and be done with it. Nice. Now it's just about trying to get enough troops over here to capture this. Which this guy right here is giving me a heck of a time. And I really don't want to waste my time bombing him, but I also got to get past him at some point. Let's definitely make sure our troops are up here, and I want to go for that encirclement here. Boy, none of these odds are good. I'm gonna have to keep hitting this guy. Yeah, they're really dug in. We can definitely kill these guys. Then hopefully get these guys encircled. Yeah, that's terrible odds, so I'm not going to mess with that. I might just be able to overwhelm these guys at this point with sheer numbers because there's so many of us. They've left their other vehicles back here, which is really interesting. I still got to take this down too. All right, let's go for it. Just about doing as much damage as we can at this point. They gotta be almost out of ammo. They are out of ammo, so now we can just hit them with everything we've got. I said it wasn't gonna do anything, and it didn't. Well, we forced them off the tile, though. Perfect. So now we can move right up to this one. And start working right on them. Because we ain't going to get anything done if we don't. And let's get our artillery right up there so it can fire into the city. I can't heal that tank. That's rough. I don't know if I'm going to get this city, though. I'm going to have to start bombing that one fast. I'll probably move this tank over there. That's not even worth doing. I've got some prestige. I even have room, but what could I buy that would help me at this point? Probably a bomber. Bomber would be the only thing that would help me. We can get an overstrength bomber. It's going to cost us all of our prestige. We could buy a little bit cheaper one in overstrength. The overstrength, it gives us a little bit more health and such. A little bit more power. Yeah, I need something with a lot of heart attack. The overstrength just gives it more health. Is all it really does. We don't need more health. Let's purchase, say, a bomber with some heart attack. We could drop it right here. I think buying that right now is going to be best with 3 turns on the clock. Now, can this bomber reach the city? It can, thank God. So we gotta start bombing that one there. And this one. It's all about getting these cities down at this point. And why not do a little bit of damage to this enemy artillery and get that mopped up so I can park maybe my artillery or something there. Do I have another piece of artillery? I just got the one. Do a little bit more suppressing. That's 5 of them suppressed. There we go. Not another really good piece of work. And we actually pushed them off. Awesome. So now we just got to hold this. And same with this, which means I'm going to go ahead and put these guys right on here. Now we just got to get this city. I can't even get past this. This is not ideal. I'm gonna have to sacrifice these units, I think. Okay, I can get these guys in, which is good. Okay, so that does get the encirclement, which should start wearing them down. Like I said, I'm going to have to just sacrifice those units. I've got 3 turns to bomb them and get them off there. It shouldn't be too bad, actually. Let's make sure these guys don't force me off. There. Get a nice little encirclement there going. Oh, wait. I changed my mind. I said I wouldn't use the undo, but I'm using it. That's a little bit different. That was kind of like a last minute. I didn't really want to click there. What do I want to do with this piece of artillery? What do I want to do with it? I don't think I can get over here. Let's see. I can get over here in time to hit this city. It really can. All right, now we just got to hit this city with everything. And hope we don't get beat up too much for it. All right, so not bad. It's a little bit even now. There we go. Now these guys actually have a bit of a shot. 6 and 3. Okay, so I figured one of these units would go down, but they didn't. That's fine. Nobody else got to move, so we're going to end. Turn 13. I think we can do this, guys, in 2 turns. I definitely think this is possible. Perfect. Get those guys out of the way so I can get my recon vehicle up here. Let's get some bombing runs in. This bomber can only... He can only do this up here. Oh, it says he's not going to do anything. Oh, he did a little bit, though. Like I said, that's kind of like a range. It's not always 100% dead on. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Yep, that's fine. And since this bomber can't do anything, we'll go ahead and bomb these guys. Just kind of keeps them suppressed. That way they don't go after my tank here, which I'm actually going to go ahead and rebuild. Rebuild and replenish. Alright, so I should be able to get this artillery right here, which means if I can't take this turn, but I think I can, I should definitely be able to take it next turn. The reason I'm using these... Oh, they surrendered. Okay, perfect. I was hoping they would do that. There we go. Nice. Good job, everybody. That was excellent, guys. That was excellent. And all my units did pretty good, and they'll be able to move on with me, which is always exciting. And both of my tanks with medals will be moving up as well. Very cool. Continue. I said right on the last turn. Boy, that was nerve-wracking, but we started playing a little bit smarter there near the end, and that's kind of how you got to play the game. There's a lot of kind of like... It's like I said, it's like playing chess. It's the best way I have to put it. But we're not going to continue this next mission. Actually, we're going to cut it off since we're out of time, and then you guys can come back in the next episode for the next battle with Poland here. We'll see how we do. But thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.